guys, it's Claris and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review of this Gershion Polygel Nail Kit, so let's get right into the video. So just a note, Gershion did send me this kit for free to review, and I have not ever used polygel before, so this will be a new experience for me. But I'm really excited to open this up and try it out, so let's get right into it. Alrighty, so this is what it looks like. We have here a little pamphlet. Looks like there is the directions on here. This will be useful. Then we have a package of nail forms here. This is the brush here that you can use to shape the polygel. Here is another brush. I'm not sure what this one is for. Maybe it's for like wiping away the dust. Then in this box here we have the various polygels. This is the base coat and this is the top coat. So as for the colors of polygel, I couldn't really see if they had the name of the color written on it, but here is a red, and this looks like it could be like a glittery pink. And then we have a light, and then a color slightly darker than that, and then a couple light pinks. So these colors are definitely in the neutral nude shade, except with the two reds. Alrighty, so I opened up everything. Now we're going to try these out. So typically polygel is used to extend short nails, like in the example here, but since I have long nails, it got me thinking, how could I use this? Well, after I took off my last gradient dip powder nails, I could see where there had been some breaks that I had since fixed with some tea bag and nail glue, but since I took off the dip powder, the little makeshift extension I made for them also came off. So it got me thinking that I should use this polygel to extend this tip of this pointer finger that's broken, and then this ring finger broke back in winter, and then my thumbs are both a lot shorter than the rest of my normal nails because I just can't seem to grow out my thumbs very well. So another thing I thought I'd do is extend the thumbs to be matching the length of the other nails. So let's get into it. So I'm going to start off with the ring finger. I'm going to cleanse it with some alcohol and buff the surface of the nail so that the polygel can adhere better. I'm also going to make sure the cuticles are nicely pushed back. Alright, so we're ready for base coat. I'm going to grab the Gershion gel base coat and apply it to the nail, making sure not to get on the cuticles. Then I'm going to pop it into my lamp and cure for 30 seconds. Perfect. I'm then going to grab the package of dual forms. Okay, I was getting a little bit trouble getting it to fit perfectly, but I think I finally got it. For color, I want to do something very neutral so I can easily paint over it or do any other design over it. So I'm going to use this one. And according to the manual, I'm just going to squeeze the gel on the nail to the length and thickness that I want. So I basically just want this nail to come to around the same length that the others are. I'm then going to use the brush to shape the nail. I wonder if I should apply the polygel up the whole nail or not. Alright, so I'm going to put this into the lamp with the form still on to cure the polygel. It's cured now. Let's try taking off the form. So I didn't apply it to the whole nail because it's just as an extension for the broken natural nail. This is basically just a way for me to grow out the natural nail. So the next thing I need to do is wipe this with alcohol, and then we're going to file and shape. So I noticed along this side of the nail there's some little leakage there, so I'm just going to take the nail clipper, clip that off. Alright, so then I'm going to file the top of the nail smooth and also the edges. There it is. It actually looks really good. I like the color I chose. It's very neutral. So yep, this is a very interesting use for polygel. Usually people use it to extend their short nails, but here I'm using it to fix my long nails. Alright, now I'm going to move over to my pointer nail and use the polygel to extend the tip a little bit. So here I'm quickly doing that. Pretty easy, straightforward, using the same color like the other one. And I'll wait until I've done all of them to top coat them all at once. How about that? Alright, there we go. The nail has a tip again. Now since I've had some practice with these two nails, I'm going to try with a thumbnail. So this will be a bit different because I'm actually trying to lengthen the thumb to about as long as the other nails. So here I'm just prepping the nail and applying base coat to the whole nail. I probably won't do the polygel up the whole nail though, and curing that. So just measuring my other nails, it comes to about line 5, a little bit more. So that's what I'm going to aim for with my thumb here. Alright, so using the same color, I'm going to squeeze it out. And now that I'm having to use more product, I'm noticing that it's kind of hard squeezing it out from this little tube. I think I'm going to add a little bit more to the apex here. Alrighty, let's cure this. Okay, let's take off the form. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to cut and file this to shape. Okay, it's not perfect, but I think it actually went pretty okay. In case you're curious, this is what under the nail looks like. You can see my natural nail growing out there. But it does feel nice having a long thumbnail actually, and the polygel was very easy to shape. So I finished the 3 nails. I was thinking I was going to do the other thumb, but I think I'll have to leave that for another day. I don't want to quite take off this red set I have going on here. So next we're going to top coat them. Let's see what they look like. And I'm just going to use this to encapsulate my work here. So if I do nail art on top of this, I can file it or soak it off and hopefully still keep my tip. And then I'm going to top coat my thumbnail. Alright, so I'm going to pop these all in the lamp and cure. Alrighty, and it looks like this was a no wipe top coat because I don't feel anything sticky on the nails after that. So here are the nails all finished. The glossy ones are the ones that had the changes to them. I really love the new long thumbnail. I definitely do need more practice, but it was really fun being able to extend these nails the way I would like them to. And then while I'm wearing these, the natural nails can have a chance to grow out. The color I used, 020, was definitely a great choice for a very neutral color that I could easily paint over. Unfortunately, I don't have time today to do a full set of polygel. That will have to be for another video. But in review, I really enjoyed using this. It was good consistency, wasn't too thick, and it wasn't too thin and runny for me either. Well, that was fun. I really enjoyed having a chance to try out polygel and fix up my natural nails in the process. This Gershion Polygel Kit is available on Amazon if you're interested, and I'll have the link below. For my next video, I got a bunch more dip powders from Rosti Nails to try out. So if you're not subscribed yet, I would love it if you would, and click the notification bell so you won't miss my next video. I'm going to be trying out, I probably won't try out all 6 of these, but I'm going to be trying out Rosti dip powders. Here's one of them. So that is going to be my next video. Feel free to check below in my description for the products I used in this video, as well as other videos I have on my channel you might enjoy as well. Remember that a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. So I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching. I really appreciate your support, and have a magical day.